that they have it. But watch what happens next. Yeah, but ours doesn't really work all that well. Could you be feeling doubtful?
Could you be feeling doubtful?
And you really don't have any stability in the current products you have.
And you really don't have stability in the current products that you have.
Yes. See, he's in charge of this conversation. Is everybody clear about this? He's being empathetic, but I'm suffering. Why am I suffering? See, look, he was trying to hug me now. See, I said, he's suffering. But the more empathy, the more feeling and need he gives me, the more I start softening and I start getting into connection to what that offering is. Now, this works everywhere. The reason why I say it works everywhere is because when I learned this from a mediator that used to fly to war-torn countries where people had died, and this tool works there, those are more difficult than a sales narrative. Is everybody clear about this detail? It's more difficult. So notice how, as he's walking around, he's actually bringing me compassion for my suffering. What is my suffering? I'm not dealing with the primary issue. The primary issue is I don't want to change what I'm doing at this moment. But I will with this next sentence. Say, would you be willing to work with me?
Would you be willing to work with me?
So I can make it easier.
So I can make it easier.
For the software to work for you.
For the software to work for you.
Yes! See, in other words, he has to get me across the finish line. Now that type of close that we just did is called a request style close. Would you be willing to work with me? Would you be willing to experience? Would you be willing to connect with me? Would you allow me to mentor you through the process? See, the safekeeping brain wants to go out into protection. Does that make sense? Okay. Everybody give him a hand. Well done.